Let me read the question now. Solve the following simultaneous equations. As you can see here, you have three equations. Start with 4x plus y plus 2z equals to 0, followed by negative 2x plus 3y plus z equals to 8, and the third equation, x minus y minus z equals to negative 1 over 2. So as you can see here, this question involves the subtopic systems of equations involving three variables. Okay, so no worries, we're going to solve this together. Without further ado, let us start to solve this question. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write down the three equations mentioned by the question into our working here. Let us write it down. Okay, 4x plus y plus 2z equals to 0, negative 2x plus 3y plus z equals to 8. Okay, and the third equation, x minus y minus z equals to negative 1 over 2. So the concept of systems of equations involving three variables is, the first step is you need to make sure that you need to reduce from three variables to two variables. Okay, once you reduce from three variables to two variables, then only you need to focus on the second step, which is reducing from two variable into one single variable. Okay, at the end of the working, you will get the one variable with the one particular answer, and then that answer you're going to use to substitute into the two variable equation, and subsequently the following answer you're going to substitute into the three variable equation. So this is the overview on how we're going to solve this question. Okay, so let me show this working step by step, so please follow with me. Okay, so from here, step 1, reduce three variable to two variable. Okay, as you can see here, you have x, y and z. So within this three variable, we're going to reduce to two variable. So which variable we're going to eliminate? So it is your preference. Okay, you can choose either x or y or z. It is up to you. Okay, at the end you should get the same answer regardless of which order you start to eliminate. Okay, in this case I'm going to choose to eliminate the z variable first. Okay, because later on in the second equation and the third equation over here, I can times the equation by 2 and then I can easily eliminate the z variable. Okay, but before that, for the students out there, I'll recommend you to label the equation here. Okay, equation 1, equation 2 and then equation number 3. Okay, have a practice on labeling the equation. Okay, it will be useful for you to solve the question. Okay, so let me just copy this. Wait. Okay, so from here we're going to choose to eliminate the z variable. Okay, so let me write the working here. Choose z variable. Okay, so since we're going to choose to eliminate the z variable, so how are you going to eliminate the z variable? Okay, make sure that you need to make sure that the coefficient is the same so that you can easily eliminate them. Okay, so there will be two steps in order for us to eliminate the z variable. Okay, so from here, equation 1 we can minus with the equation 2. Okay, that will be the first working. Okay, and then the second working will be equation 2 plus with equation 3. Okay, because why? Later on, when you times the whole equation by 2, later on in the coefficient of z, you will get 2z over here for the second equation. In the third equation, you get this negative 2z. So in order for you to eliminate the z variable, you need to plus them together. Okay, positive, negative, you plus them together, you will get 0. Okay, in this case, 2z minus 2z, you get is 0. Okay, so from here, so let me just copy this equation in order for you to prevent any confusion. Okay, so let me just paste it over here. Okay, it's 1 over 2. So for the second equation and third equation, let me times 2. Okay, when you times 2 over here, so your new equation will be, okay, let me write the new equation over here. So from here, your new equation will be negative 4x plus with 6y plus with 2z equals to 16. Okay, that is for the second equation. For the third equation, okay, it will be 2x minus 2y minus 2z equals to negative 1. Okay, so let us do the working step by step. Okay, since you're going to choose to eliminate the z variable, we're going to minus this first. Okay, equation 1 minus with equation 2. Okay, so from here, equation 1 minus with equation 2. Okay, so from here, equation 1 minus equation 2. So from here, 4 minus with negative 4. So from here, get is 8x. Okay, y minus 6y, you get is negative 5y. Okay, 2z minus 2z, okay, you get is 0. Okay, so you eliminate them. So from here, you're done with the left hand side. So let us move on to the right hand side. So 0 minus 16. Okay, 0 minus 16, from here you should get is negative 16. Okay, remember guys, in order for us to reduce the 3 variables to 2 variables, you need 2 workings. Okay, remember, 3 variables, 3 equation, 2 variable, you need another one more equation. Now we have already got the first equation, so we need the second equation. Only then we can able to proceed to the next step by reducing from 2 variables to one single variable. Okay, so are we clear? So this will be our fourth equation. Okay, let me box this. So we get our fourth equation by minusing in equation 1 with equation number 2. So this will be our first step of working. Okay, from here, let us proceed to the second step of working by minusing equation 2 with equation number 3. Equation 2, plus with equation 3, guys. Okay, so sorry, because like I said in the earlier, the coefficient of z, we need to cancel them out. So in order for them to cancel them out, you just plus them together. Okay, let me repeat again, equation 2 plus with equation 3. Okay, so from here, negative 4 plus with 2, so from here get is negative 2x. Okay, 6y plus with negative 2y, so from here get is 4y. Okay, 2z plus with negative 2z, you get is 0. So okay, you're done with the left hand side. Let us move on to the right hand side. 16 plus with negative 1, you should get is 15. Okay, so this is your fifth equation. Okay, so you have successfully done the step number 1 by reducing from 3 variables to 2 variables. Okay, let us proceed to the second step. Okay, second step, by reducing 2 variable to 1 variable. So this will be your second step. Okay, we have already get equation 4 and 5 based on the equation 1 minus with equation 2 and then equation 2 plus with equation 3. So let us copy down. So from here, 8x minus 5y equals to negative 16, and then negative 2x plus with 4y equals to 15. Okay, so this will be your equation 4. This will be your equation number 5. Of course, now you need to choose which variable you want to eliminate. Okay, you can choose to eliminate either x or y, but in this case, for the preference, Okay, to make the working easier, I will choose to eliminate the x. Okay, how I'm going to eliminate the x? Very simple. Equation 5, I can literally times the whole equation by 4. When I times the whole equation by 4, the coefficient of x will be -8. So equation 4 I can easily plus with equation 5, and then the x variable will be cancelled off. Okay, very simple. Okay, so from here we choose x variable to eliminate. Okay, so let me just copy this, paste it over here. So equation 5, we're going to times the whole equation by 4. So from here you're going to get, okay, -8x plus with 16y equals to 60. Okay, so equation 4 you can straight plus with equation 5 because we're going to eliminate the x variable. Okay, we can eliminate straight away the x variable. So from here -5y plus with 16y, so from here get is 11y. -16 plus with 60, you should get 44. 11y equals to 44, so from here to get your y, it will be equals to 44 divided with 11. 44 divided with 11, it will be 4. So from here you get your y is equals to 4. We have successfully get our first solution where your y is equals to 4. Okay. So from here, our next step is substituting the y value into the two variable equation. Okay, so from here, when y equals to 4, okay, which variable you want to, which equation you want to substitute, okay, you can choose to substitute into the equation 4 or equation 5, but in this case I choose to substitute into the equation 5. Okay, so from here, -2x plus with 4, okay, instead of writing y, now you can just substitute the value of y, which is equals to 4. Okay, 4 times with 4 is equals to 15. So from here, -2x, okay, 4 times with 4, it will be 16. Okay, 16 from the left hand side, you move it over to the right hand side, it will be -16. 15 minus 16, it will be -1. So -2x is equals to -1. So from here you get your x is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, so you get your second solution. Your x in this case is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, now we are heading to the final step. Since we get our x and y values, now we're going to use these two values and then substitute into either one of the three equations, guys, okay, that given by the question earlier. Okay, which are the following three equations? Okay, these are the following three equations over here. Okay, you can choose to substitute either equation 1, 2 and 3 over here or over here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so in this case I'm going to substitute into the equation number 3 over here. So from here, when x is equals to 1 over 2, comma y is equals to 4. Okay, so from here 1 over 2 minus with 4, okay, x minus y minus z. So from here our x will be 1 over 2 and then your y will be 4. So from here 1 over 2 minus 4 minus z equals to -1 over 2. Okay, half minus 4. So from here you get is half minus 4. Okay, so from here you get is -7 over 2. Okay, -7 over 2. So this -1 over 2, you move it over to the left hand side. So -7 over 2 plus 1 over 2, you get is -6 over 2. Okay, this z from the left hand side, you move it over to the right hand side. So z will be equals to -6 over 2. So from here you get z equals to -3. Am I confused you? Okay, just kidding. Don't worry, I'm going to do the step by step working now. Okay, So from here, half minus 4. So from here you calculate this, you should get negative 7 over 2. Okay, minus z equals to negative 1 over 2. So you group the z aside. Okay, z will be equals to negative 7 over 2 plus with 1 over 2. Okay, this 1 over 2 you will move over here, the z you will move over here, and then you swap the location. Okay, so from here you get your z will be equals to negative 6 over 2. So negative 6 over 2, it will be negative 3. So this is your final answer. Okay, so from here you get your z is equal to negative 3. So this is your third solution. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, we have come to the end of the discussion for the SPM 2021 paper 2 question number 1. If you like this video, make sure that you give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming Add Maths tutorial videos in the future, and make sure that you share this video to your friends. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.